Hello. So Meredith asked me to do a little review, and here are some of the questions she asked me to answer. And those are, you'll edit this right, Mary. Okay. When I was first starting out in my business, I blindly trusted the wrong people. And I had people try to make me a quote unquote website. I had people tell me they could do more with my social media than they actually did. I had people basically just knowing how to use Canva better than I did to create a branding for me. And it was, when you just know it wasn't right. And that's how it was with me. I knew it wasn't right, but I didn't know who to reach out to make it better. And also I didn't have ridiculous amount of money to go to huge agencies. So when Meredith came into my life, it felt like a huge sigh of relief, truthfully. Working with her was absolutely seamless. She was so easy to talk to. Everything was back and forth via email, a couple of phone calls here and there. But truthfully, it was all on our own time. It never felt super stressful. And she really took the time to get to know a vision, which just makes a huge difference. And I even came back to Meredith a couple of years later as the business evolved, and she continued to build that vision with me. And truthfully, it's probably going to happen again in a little bit, because for me, my business evolves as I evolve, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And Meredith is such a pleasure to work with. I recommend her to literally anybody and everybody who needs any of the services that she offers. And I know she offers so many more now. And it's always asking, how do you do that? Can you do more? Can you tell me about it? I would love to have that service. Especially when she started to offer some of the social media aspect versus just the branding. And I remember I was just having my second baby, and I'm like, you know what? I know that I'm not going to be on social media for a little bit. And her content, it wasn't just so much like the photos, it was the copy. The type of copywriting that they were able to achieve just felt so aligned with my personal business, even though the people had no experience with my business. They just took the time to get to know me and my vision. So it was absolutely beautiful and flawless, and I loved it. I learned a lot that I don't enjoy doing myself what she does. So for me, it is always worth the money to call her, ask her if she can do X, Y, or Z, and just let her do her thing, which she can seem to do in minutes or days, but would take me weeks or months, or just I would ignore and absolutely hate doing it. But she is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal to work with. The fact that even if you aren't paying her for a service, but the fact that you have been a client and she still keeps you up to date on certain things that are going on within Squarespace, within different email providers, with marketing, the fact that she wants you to grow as an individual for your business, even if you aren't actively working with her, I think is just phenomenal. And I've seen Meredith grow over the years, and I could not be cheering for a person more. She is absolutely phenomenal. Like I said, I would recommend her to anyone and everyone. And truthfully, she's so professional. She's direct, she's to the point, she gets the job done, and it's beautiful to work with her.